camp treating you, man?
It's been good, man. It's been good so far. Year 8, it feel like it's going by fast, man, but it feel good to be here, man, and still be playing the game.
I know you're not necessarily a coach, but as you look at the young guys in your room, the guys that are going to have to make a contribution with pass rushers, how do you see how they're playing out? I know it's early in camp, but, I mean, are these guys that can help this team right away?
Yes, man. They keep on working. They doing everything every day the coaches ask of them. They ask me a lot of questions. They're out there working, man. Anytime I see somebody working, that means by a week or two from now, you're going to be that much better. So if you're doing that, putting the work in, I think you're going to have a chance to help us this year. And that's what all the young guys doing, man. All of them out there putting the work in.
What is it that a young pass rusher needs to learn once they get to the NFL that maybe you don't know when you get here?
Go. Just go. Because in college, man, you play against tackles and they do the same thing. Kick, punch, turn their shoulders. Here you got guys who might kick, punch, or might jump set you, might fake you with a couple fake hand punches. So you just got to go. You got to go get on the guys. Don't let the lineman make you think. And that's what I've been telling the guys, man, because if you think too much, it can slow you down. So you got to control the rush and don't let the lineman control you.
What's life going to be like without Chandler?
That's my dog, man. Forget football, man. I just love to be around him. So that's what it's about with me more than football, man. That's my boy. I love just seeing Chandler in the morning, always bringing good energy. So I'm more worried about that than just football, man.
On the field, though, without him drawing all that attention, what's that going to be like for you?
Man, I'm used to getting chipped. I'm used to having to fight through 3 or 4 guys to get to the quarterback. So I'm used to it, man. And of course, you're going to miss Chandler, man. That's one of the best pass rushers to ever play the game. But at the end of the day, you got to go hunt no matter what, man. And that's the game, man. That's just part of the game.
Do you expect to get chipped maybe even more, at least in the beginning, until it's shown that guys on the other side can get it done too?
No, they've been chipping me a lot. They was chipping a lot last year, man. You can't take too many chippers. Last year, they'd take one guy on each side and chip both of us probably every third down. So I'm used to it. And it's about hunting, man. It's about hunting. You got J.J. Watt. You got a lot of guys out there. But at the end of the day, it's football. And we got some good coaches to be able to draw some good stuff up. But at the end of the day, I'm used to being chipped myself, man. So I'll be ready for whatever they put in front of me.
Back to the young guys, specifically Cam Thomas and my Jay Sanders, they seem to form a bond with it. Workout buddies, probably roommates in camp. How important is 2 young guys, 2 third-round picks, same kind of position? Did you have that kind of guy that when you came in, or were you looking at the older guys to help bond?
Both, man. But when I came in, I had Shaq Riddick. He was drafted with me. But Rodney Gunner, he was a D tackle. That's my boy. We was pretty close. But that's always good, man. And every rookie class got that. Even if he ain't at your position, you always find somebody you're gonna be tight with, and because you both got drafted together. So they got a tight relationship, man. They walking around, they working hard together. And like I said, man, them guys asking a lot of questions, man. They trying to get help every day, and I really think they keep working, they'll be able to help us.
What's your thought on the caps over the helmets?
Ah, man, they ugly. I tell you that, man. It was weird. It looked like Mario, one of the Mario brothers and stuff. But it's cool, man. They say they trying to help us out. I guess it's for concussion. I didn't even ask what it was for. I just looked at it and thought it looked weird and just put it on.
JJ said he felt like a bobblehead. I mean, do you feel a lot of top-heavy weight?
My head big anyway, man. So, but adding that on it, I looked at the picture. I said, y'all make my head look even bigger, man. But it is, man. It looks funny, man. But hopefully, whatever they trying to do, if they really trying to help us out, if it really is gonna help us out, if that's what they say, and I hope it do, then that'll be cool. But it's just another thing on your head, man. Another weird thing that comes in the NFL. You know how it go.
So is it light when it's on there, or can you tell that it's?
You can tell. Yeah, you can tell. My helmet feel way more heavy. Like I said, my helmet big anyway, but putting that on there, I feel a little extra weight on it. But hey, it's padded, and they say it can help with concussions, I guess, and hopefully it can.
What do you think of the fact that they want to use Isaiah Simmons at rush, at inside, at Mike, at weak side, at safety, at slot? It seems like he's just going to run all over the place.
He did a lot of that last year, man. He a pretty athletic guy. You got to get him on the field, and he can do everything they ask him to do. That's what I respect about him. He's been putting in the work all off season, even in camp. He's stepping up, doing everything at a high level, rushing the passer, setting the edge, just flying around out there. You hear him talking and trying to be a leader, man. So I think he's a great player, man. And I think Isaiah, he got a bright future, man, and that's gonna help him a lot, being able to move around and using everything he got, man. So that'll be good for us.
What was your experience like in Mexico City, and what was the fan base like down there?
Oh, it was cool, man. It was real cool. You wouldn't even think that all those people down there know about football like that, man. And just to go down there and meet them, we got some great fans down there. I met a lot of great people, man, and I'm looking forward to going back there later on in the season. Of course, it's one game at a time, but, man, the fans out there, man, it's crazy. And just like the soccer fans and that soccer stadium we're going to be playing in, that's going to be even bigger, man. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to going back down there.
How many conversations have you had with some of your teammates this camp, this offseason, about being the third team to maybe win a Super Bowl on your home stadium?
Not really. I don't really talk about it. I'm more, like I said, I'm more of a one game at a time guy. Of course, you see it. You see what happened the past 2 years, and of course, we got the Super Bowl here. We would love to play in the Super Bowl, but each year, whether it's here or in St. Louis, where I'm from, we training to get to the Super Bowl. So we'll see how it works, man. Of course, we'd love to do that. That would be fun for us. I bet it'd be fun for all of y'all too. But hopefully, man, hopefully we can make it happen. But me, I'm still one day at a time.
Group even behind closed doors?
Man, when you see how hard camp is and the day-to-day camp, man, it's just looking far ahead, man, make your day even harder. So one day at a time, man, and we grinding, and when the time comes, we'll try to get there.
It's still early, camp has just started, but how do you think the linebacking core has come together with Simmons and Collins stepping more into those leadership roles?
They doing good, man. They doing good. They pushing themselves. They out there talking a lot. I heard Zaven talking a lot, which I ain't heard too much last year. So to hear him out there knowing what to do, he telling me the plays, he's yelling loud, he's taking command of the defense. I like to see that in him because I think if he just keep his confidence, man, he got a real bright future. And like I said, I talked about Isaiah. He out there doing his job too, man. So those guys stepping up and doing everything they asked to do.
Marcus, your quarterback's impromptu defense of himself yesterday and the kind of the ongoing contract spat that's been so public. I mean, how's that been perceived in the locker room?
Man, you know, people mind their own business, man. That's just me being real. I mind my own business, man. And he got to do what he got to do. He's been working hard since he got here. I know going against him in practice, he's always competing at a high level. And it always looked like he know what he's doing out there to me. So, but I stay out of people's business, man, and focus on what I got to focus on.
Marcus, do you think that people who don't watch super close kind of overlook Buda Baker and everything that he brings and does sometimes?
Oh, no, not at all, man. Buda get a lot of love. People know exactly who Buda is, man. He come to work every day. He's a great leader, becoming even a more better leader because I've been knowing Buda since he was a real young player. So to see him getting older and becoming a vet, man, I'm proud of him, man, the way he lead, the way he bring it every day. And he bring that energy, man. And anytime you got a great player like him who don't just sit back, they bring that fire and that energy too, that's a plus, man. And I'm excited just to be able to play with Buda, man. That's one of my favorite teammates.
What do you think about Jalen Thompson potentially calling the defense?
Oh, man, JT, he's a beast, man. I think he can handle anything you put on him, he'll be able to handle. The way he work every day, the way he come into meetings, man, he's a different type of dude, man. He's a different type of guy. He one of them dudes that you want to get on that field when you want to have him on your side. So I think he's going to do great. Whatever you put on him, he just like Buda. He'll be ready to do it.